Hey there, and welcome to your stretching workout. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We're gonna take 10 minutes and just slow things down. All right, so let's be here. Let's be here right now. Let's ground ourselves. Get your feet into that ground. Stand up nice and tall. Let's take a nice big inhale. Exhale it down and just be in this moment. All right, let's do this. All right, guys, we're gonna start. Feet are about hip width apart. We're gonna take our fingertips, place them behind our ears, elbows are squeezing back behind us. We're gonna do a slight bend in our knees, and then we're gonna slowly roll it forward. All the way down, release your head, and then slowly roll it up, curving your back, kind of curling into that. Let your shoulders round, let them kind of go with you, and then up, stretch behind, open up that chest, squeeze those shoulder blades, and then again, come on down. Let gravity just kind of have its way with you. Let your head hang. Good, then slowly roll it up, curving those shoulders, and then opening them back up, squeezing those elbows back behind you. Really good. Let's do that one more time. Come on down nice and slow. Drop the head and then slowly reverse the motion, making your way back up. Good, standing up nice and tall, shoulders back, elbows back, good. Send the arms out and release it, shake it out, shake it out. All right, we're gonna come into a mini squat. So I want you to come down, send that booty back. Bring your forearms to your thighs, all right? And then we're just gonna take our left hand, swing it out to the side, and then open up, reach as far back as we can, and then come back around, back to center. Do the same thing on the right side. Send that arm, reach it up, open up your chest. Good, bring it back down. Let's do that one more time. Up, up, over, reach, reach, reach. Good, bring it on down. Right side, arm goes up, open that chest. Good, bringing it back down to center and slowly rolling it up. Good, shake out the legs. And now we're gonna come into a forward lunge. So make sure you have some room that you can step in front. Now you're gonna take that left leg, step it forward. We're gonna come down into a little bit of a lunge. We're gonna take our hands, place them behind our back, interlace our fingers, pull through the chest, open up, look to the sky. Then release your hands, bring them forward, up and over. And even here, interlace your fingers. Invert your palms so they're facing up towards the ceiling. Reach back, a mini back bend. Release, extend the front leg, and push back to standing. Same thing on the right side. Bring that right foot forward. A little bend in that front knee. Hands behind you, pull. Open up, look towards the sky. Opening up the chest. Release the hands, bring them forward and up. Interlace your fingers and then turn them palms to the sky. Reach back. Good, then release. Extend that front leg and press back to standing. Let's do that again. A little bit more fluid this time. Step it forward, bend that front knee, interlace your fingers, pull through the chest, looking up, release, hands to the front, and overhead, interlace the fingers, turn them up towards the ceiling, reach back. Good, as you release, step it back. As gracefully as possible. Might be a little staggered, but that's okay. Right side, step it forward, bend the knee, interlace your fingers, pull through the chest, looking up. Good, release the hands, come forward. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms up towards the sky, bend back just a little bit, good, release, and come forward. All right, good job. We're gonna come now down to the floor. Should be feeling a little bit more open, hopefully. All right, we're gonna come into table pose, shoulders above wrists, hips above knees, and then we're going to extend our right arm forward, then the left arm. And then we're gonna send the hips back and drop our head between our arms. All the way down to the floor if you can with the forehead. Sending your hips back and stretching through those arms, keeping them long. And then come back up, place hands back underneath your shoulders, And do a little counter stretch. Pull that belly button in. Drop the head. Nice, good exhale. Come back to neutral. Let's do that again. Extend the right arm, extend the left arm. Send those hips back. Drop your head between both arms. Forehead to the floor if you can. Sending those hips back. Reaching forward with the arms. Good, release. Place the hands back underneath the shoulders. Again, counter stretch. Pull that belly button in. Round the shoulders. You can rock a little forward and back. Good, let's come back to neutral. One more time. Extend the right, extend the left. Reaching forward, sending the hips back, dropping your head. Good, come back to center. Counter stretch, belly button pulls in. Round the shoulders. A little forward and backward rocking or side to side. Good, let's come back to neutral. Now we're gonna come into an open lizard. So I want you to take your left foot, bring it to the outside on the left side. Reach it forward, bring those hips forward, looking up. Keep that left knee above the left ankle. And then if you can, bring your elbows down to the floor. You might only be able to do one, and that's okay. Make sure that left knee is staying right on top of that left ankle or a little turned in, but not too much. Want to open up those hips. Good, try to relax that back leg as much as you can. Good, bring your palms to the floor, push yourself back up, and then bring your left foot back. Back into table pose. Get back into neutral, shimmy those hips a little bit. Now let's do the same thing on the right side. I'm gonna turn around so my back is not facing you. Right foot to the outside of the mat. Shift the weight forward, looking up. And then bring those elbows to the floor if you can, even if it's just one. Pay attention to that right knee. Make sure it's not coming in too much, staying above the ankle. And breathe, don't forget to breathe. Sometimes we can catch ourselves holding our breath. Just an automatic response for some reason. All right, palms to the floor, lift it back up. Very good, bring that right foot back. And now we're going to flip it over. We're going to do a little bridge snow angel. So make sure you have some room that you can extend your arms out to the sides and overhead. And let's come onto our backs. Roll your shoulders down, walk your heels in towards your butt, and then lift those hips up towards the ceiling. You're gonna take your arms, reach them up and overhead. And then you're gonna let them come out to the sides like you're making a snow angel. And you're just lightly skimming the floor with these wide brush strokes with your arms, reaching out to the side, bringing them back up overhead. Good, again, bringing them down all the way till they go underneath you. Touch your fingers, and then bring them back out to the sides and up. Really reaching up overhead. Let's do it one more time. Bring them down, underneath, back out and up and overhead. Really reach up with those hips, reach out with those arms, and then slowly release the hips. Let your arms come back down to the side. Good work. All right, we're gonna do a hip flexor stretch. So let's bring our right ankle up to our right knee or on top of our right knee. Take your left hand, push it into your left thigh. Kind of strong arm that thigh away from you. You'll feel a little bit of a stretch there. And then release that, keep your foot up. You're gonna take your both hands, interlace your fingers behind your right thigh and gently pull that in towards you. Nice and easy. Good, and slowly lower. Bring your hands out to the sides. Keeping your legs as they are, I want you to drop that left foot over to the right side. And then look out over your left shoulder. Good, let's bring it back up to center. Bring your left foot to the floor. Now you're gonna do the opposite side, right? Foot comes up onto the left knee. Take that right arm, press it into your right thigh, push it away, strong arm it away from you. Good, then release that, interlace your fingers behind your left thigh, lift up your left foot, and gently pull in towards your chest. Good, release the foot back down to the floor, keep your right foot where it is, drop it down to the left side, arms out to the side, and look over your right shoulder. Good, let's bring it back up to center. Both feet back to the floor, bring your knees in, give yourself a little hug. My goodness, how quickly 10 minutes flies by. Let's roll it up to a seated position. And just like that, we are done. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's finish off with a nice big inhale, arms out to the sides, up and over. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I will see you in the next workout.